What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows too, man. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch us live with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, bringing y'all our fight predictions, man. We got some fight predictions this week we got to get through on a short holiday week. But you know, still a lot of good fights going down Saturday that we got to talk about. So let's go ahead and get to this big one right here. Regis Prograis versus Jose Zepeda for the vacant WBC junior welterweight, super lightweight, 140-pound championship of the world. We got Regis Prograis coming in, 33 years old, southpaw fighter, 5'8" with a 67-inch arm reach, fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, stand up. 27 wins, 1 victory. 27 wins, 1 loss, with 23 victories by way of knockout. This 1 loss came to none other than former undisputed champion Josh Taylor. A lot of people felt like Regis could have won that fight. I edged it to Josh Taylor, but you know, Regis put on a great performance, really lumped Josh up in that fight. That's when Josh Taylor really got a lot of respect for the performance that he put on against Regis Prograis. Then you got Jose Zepeda, southpaw fighter, 33 years old, 5'8", with a 70-inch reach, California, stand up. That's where he from. 35 victories, 2 losses, with 27 victories by way of knockout, and he himself has been knocked out 1 time. I believe he has losses to Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, I believe, off the top of my head. I know for sure he lost to Jose Ramirez. I think it might have been Josh Taylor. I'm not sure. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But this is a good fight, man. This is a good fight. Now, it's a lot of crazy stuff leading into this fight. Jose Zepeda was in an accident yesterday. At the time I'm shooting this video, it's Tuesday. So on Monday, week of the fight, he was in the car accident. He's okay, no injuries. Fight will go on. He ended up missing the media workout, though. But not sure where he's going to be mentally for this fight. But that is something that we do want to point out to you guys in case you are a gambler like myself. Now, for Jose Zepeda, bro, he has big power, specifically in that left hand. I mean, there's this prospect, or former prospect, I should say, top prospect, named Josue Vargas. Josue Vargas was under Mayweather Promotions, then got a deal with Top Rank. He was considered to be a top prospect down there at 140. And in the span of like a minute and a half, Jose Zepeda all but ended his career. Put him to sleep with that left hand, bro. I'm talking about, bro, he messed Josue Vargas up so bad with that powerful left hand he got. Josue Vargas went out his next fight, fought against a guy, or it might have been a fight out. I think he fought somebody, won that, but got knocked down in that fight a couple times. But he outboxed the guy and won. And then he went in there with a dude named Dakota Linger, bro. Dakota Linger. I'm talking about Josue Vargas was a huge favorite. Dakota Linger was like this dude that, you know what I'm saying, probably chop wood and shit. Former MMA fighter, very minimal boxing experience. Man, he touched Josue Vargas on the chin, bro. And Josue Vargas just was hurt badly. And they did not want to stop that fight. The ref was like, God dang, he's supposed to be the A side. But Dakota Linger put it on so bad, bro, he had to stop the fight. I say all that to say, Jose Zepeda got the type of left hand. If he hits you on the button with it, if he hits you just right with it, Jose Zepeda can turn your lights out. But other than that, man, he's really kind of hot and cold, right? You know, he fights to the level of his opposition. He goes up against Hammer and Hank Lundy. You know, perennial journeyman, somebody with multiple losses, goes against somebody like that and doesn't look too good. Then he goes against that guy Josue Vargas that we talked about, and he looks excellent. Or he rises to the occasion and puts on a good performance against Baranchek in the slugfest. performed well against Jose Ramirez. Like, he performs well when he's the underdog. When he supposed to win and he the favorite, he don't really do that good, which is kind of good in this fight because um, he's an underdog. So he's probably going to rise to the occasion and try to put his best foot forward against the likes of Regis Prograis. Now, his issues, though, is that he doesn't have the best feet. He's not a very good lateral mover in the ring. Other than that big left hand, the jab is all right. The right hook is cool, but that big left hand is really what has carried him through his career, in my personal opinion. But I don't think the defense is where it needs to be. I think he's very easy to hit. I think he's had a lot of wear and tear on his body. Been in a lot of, taking a lot of punishment because of that lack of head movement, because of the lack of athletic ability. And so I wonder about his wear and tear on this fight, because for Regis Prograis, now we'll get to him, the only part that I've seen from him where he had took some punishment was in the Josh Taylor fight. But other than that, a lot of his fights, bro, he just beat dudes up. And he got power, bro. I think he's a more powerful puncher than Jose Zepeda specifically. I think his right hand, his lead hand, is much better. They left hands, maybe Jose Zepeda left hand can be on par with Regis Prograis. I still think Regis Prograis got more power than Jose Zepeda in their strong hands, but I think Regis Prograis' right hand is far more deadly, far more, you know, something that you need to watch out for than that of Jose Zepeda. But Regis Prograis to me got better head movement. I think he's the better athlete in this fight. I think he's the more skilled fighter. I think he can counterpunch better than Jose Zepeda. I think he's very aggressive in the way that he puts his combinations together when he does decide to throw them. It can be something to deal with. Very good counterpuncher. I think Regis Prograis is the goods, man. I mean, when you only got one loss to Josh Taylor, and it's a controversial loss in Josh Taylor's hometown, um, you know, what can you say? What can you say other than the man can beat everybody at 140 pounds? So, looking at this fight, I don't think Jose Zepeda is going to want to get into a war with Regis, but I don't know if his defense is good enough to where he can outbox Regis and stay away from him. So, I'm actually going to pick Regis Prograis in this fight. I think he'll win this fight by a stoppage. I think because Jose Zepeda has a lot of wear and tear on his body. I think because he's easy to hit. I just don't think someone with the defense of Jose Zepeda, the lack of foot movement like Jose Zepeda has, I don't think they'll be able to stand up to Regis Prograis' power and his offensive ability for 12 rounds, bro. So I'm going to pick Regis in this fight. I think he'll get the stoppage somewhere between round 7 and round 9. I do think Jose Zepeda going to come to fight. I do think it's going to take Regis a little while to get going. But all in all, once it's all said and done, I think Regis is going to get to Zepeda. I think he's going to touch him up. I think the fact that he has power in both of his hands, and Zepeda, really all you got to look out for is that straight left. To be real with you, I think that's his money punch. That's the shot that he's looking to land most. I think everything he does is predicated on trying to land that straight left hand. I think Regis is going to pick up on that. He has a good ring IQ, and Regis is going to take that away from him. And then when they sitting down and Regis is doing that herky-jerky, head movement and firing off a counter shot and things of that nature that Jose Zepeda is not going to be ready for, I think he'll hit Jose Zepeda flush. I think eventually, Regis lumping him up, beating him up, is going to do something to him, and Regis is going to end up getting him out of there. So my pick is stoppage for Regis Prograis between round 7 and round 9. Stoppage could come a little bit later. I could be wrong, but I think somewhere mid to late in the fight. I don't think the fight is going to make it to them championship rounds, though. 10, 11, 12. I think it gets stopped between 7 and 9. Maybe 10, but I'm going stoppage for Regis between round 7 and between round 9. Just too powerful, too athletic, too skilled. Not as much wear and tear as Jose Zepeda in the wars that he's been in. And Regis is harder to hit than Jose Zepeda is. So for those reasons, going Regis in this fight, man. Y'all let me know who y'all picking down in the comment section. Comment down below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you're new here. And yeah, man, y'all be sure to watch some boxing this weekend after you eat all that great turkey, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Live shows Wednesdays and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Although this Thursday I will not be live because it's Thanksgiving. I'm taking that day off. So we'll see y'all tomorrow night though live. So y'all be sure to check it out. And then we're also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Appreciate everybody watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.